Morning, everybody. It's I have had one unbelievable week. Kind of wore out, tired, but time to get up. I'm out here at the ranch this morning, and I figure what I'd wind up doing is y'all could kind of hang with me, maybe see what I do to relax. Okay, well it's a Saturday morning, and what time is it? It's a little before 6, so I've actually kind of slept in. I mean, I am an early riser. I'm also a early go-to-bedder. I don't stay up late at night hardly at all, because I like to get up and get things done, especially in Texas because it's so hot now. I wound up, my Uncle Blair years ago gave me a really cool thing, and I put it on the wall here at the ranch, and it tells the temperature outside. So one reason why I like to get up early is because I wind up, I want to get things done before it gets hot outside. So the temperature, it tells me exactly what it is. And how hot is it right now? Well, I don't know if you can see that. You see that? It's at 132 for a long time. I've had that for a long time. Uncle Blair was, he gave it to me. But anyway, it's, I'm not going to throw it away. I don't know how to fix it, but I got to make my coffee here. And one thing that I like to do out here in the morning, I don't know about y'all, do y'all like to read? I mean, I'm not really a big reader. I guess I love listening to stories and stuff, but I just don't have enough time to sit down and read. I mean, the kids, both Colton and Maddie, I mean, when they were little, we'd always ask them to read, and I think that helped them turn out to be a whole lot better people. I wish the heck I'd learned to like to read a long time ago, but I'm going to show you what I read here in a second. But I'm going to get my must-have coffee. It's she's cooking right now, and it's smelling good. A lot of people don't like coffee. I don't know what I could do without coffee. What I'd do without coffee. But I sit here and I think, you know, the ranch house. I mean, it's not real fancy, but I'm going to show you something here. Some of the stuff I've got in here. All kinds of toys. I got this is my thermal vision stuff, and this is a scope. Actually, it's I took it off my air rifle the other day. Actually, the 50 BMG, and then here's my big rifle scope. I've got all kinds of toys here. But I'm going to get to showing you something as far as the book that I read, okay, or the book that I'm reading now, and it's pretty cool. And I don't do a whole lot of reading, like I said, but I want to read some stuff and hopefully take away something from real smart people. A friend of mine gave me this book, the 212 degree book, and I'm just wondering, this, if y'all haven't read it, it's pretty dang cool, because it's short, and when I was a kid, it's like, yeah, I want short books, okay? But anyway, it's got little sayings in it, okay? Like this, it's got some little sayings in it. And so the one I'm going to read this morning is pretty good. And I mean, and these sayings, you think about it, it really holds true. Many of life's failures are men who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Think about that. I mean, you know, when something's kicking your ass, and, you know, it's like, man, you can't go any longer. You just can't go. Just think you maybe are just 1 minute or 1 second away from success. Anyway, don't let something kick your ass and quit. You know, get up. Life is short. Life is precious. And right now, I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm going to step out on the front porch, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like out here. It's probably going to be so doggone humid at 300 or what, 132. It's not 212. That's the book. But anyway, enough for reading. See, that's the reason why I like reading the way I read. Nice and short, so I can tell people, yeah, I was reading. Okay, so here's the front porch. You can take a look. Got a big old picnic table. This is the famous Texas Hidden Springs Ranch picnic table right here, baby. See that? There have been many a lies told on that table. And then we're going to come over here. You can actually see the sun starting. You can see the sun starting to break. A little bit of sun in the cloudy sky. And this is it, man. This is it. Life is good when you can wake up in the morning and have a good attitude and have a beautiful place to wake up. It's a pretty good life. So anyway, I'm going to have my cup of coffee, go knock the whiskers off my face, and then I'm going to show you what I do the rest of the Saturday morning. And I mean, it's going to be pretty cool, I promise. All right, I'm getting my exercise in this morning for dang sure. Let me show you something. Yeah, I'm digging a water line. I gotta connect to that pipe right there. I've got lots of digging to do, and now's the time of day to get it done. The reason why I'm digging is I'm putting in water troughs, and the deer farm deer, I'll put it that way, they need to have some new water systems. And so what I've done is I've gotten some new water systems. I'm going to be working on digging ditches to run the water lines, and that's part of what I do on my day off. All right, I wound up taking a break, coming up here and coming to the barn, and I'm going to take you into the nursery. Hi there. Hi. Hi there, honey. What we got going on in here? Look at here.
Thank you.
Morning, Joshy boy.
Morning.
Morning, Chris.
Morning. They don't like to eat their dinner.
What do you think, honey? That's pretty cool stuff, isn't it? Why don't you touch one? Are you scared of them? You're not scared of them, are you? No, you're not scared of them. That's pretty cool, though. Here, give one of them a bottle. Let me get that. There you go. What do you think of that, Josh?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, for those of you who wonder why we do this, it's because we love them. We love them. These are farm deer, and this is our nursery. What we wind up doing, Chris, winds up, goes in the pens every day and looks for the babies that we want to pull out. We want to bottle raise. The reason we bottle raise them is to keep them gentle. And if y'all haven't seen our Deer and Wildlife Story show, I'd like you to watch our Deer and Wildlife Story show, because on it you'll see lots of deer farms and why we do this, and I think you'll enjoy it. If you love whitetail deer, I think you'll enjoy it. But anyway, this is just some more therapy on a Saturday morning. All right, it's lunchtime, at least for the babies it is. And these guys are actually learning how to take the bottle. Come on, honey, take it, take it. All right, come on, there you go. Come on. I'm not real good at this, but I'm trying. I like doing it, but I'm not real good at it. I don't know anybody who really doesn't like doing this. Until you have to do it for about 60 days straight with a bunch of them. Keith Warren is no plumber, but Keith Warren is willing to try to do anything. And so anyway, I'm putting these water lines in, and I glued everything together, and I got a leak. So anyway, I'm trying to fix that leak, trying to get it all together so I can get out of the sun before I get well done. I don't like being well done. Anyway, and it's about 105 right now, seriously. Hot! Anybody want to come out the ranch and help me? I could use some help. Think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. Okay. So I wound up, I was going to shoot video a little bit ago of something, and the phone said it was too hot. Imagine that. So anyway, it is a scorcher today, but I got some help now. And there she is. What do you say, Maddie?
I'd quote something from Blazing Saddles, but I don't want to offend anyone.
Did y'all hear that? Oh. She'd quote something from Blazing Saddles. That happens to be probably the most politically incorrect movie of all time. It also happens to be my personal favorite. What's your favorite movie? But
But no, seriously, it's like Blazing Saddles. Somebody says, "Are you kidding me? They offend everybody." Exactly. They're an equal opportunity offender. They don't discriminate against anybody. They just don't like anybody. So anyway, I can think it's kind of funny myself. But in today's world, you can't have a sense of humor. You can't do that kind of stuff, and I think that pretty much sucks. So anyway, but I'm gonna sit here in the shade and watch my little girl over there dig a ditch and bury a pipe, and life is good right now. I got some help. All right, I know it doesn't look like much, but I've been at it for about a solid hour, and it's starting to look pretty good. I gotta show you the next task. I've been dragging all these limbs up to the front yard. Wait till you see what I got in the front yard. I sure wish I had some help. That's all right. Like I said at the very beginning of this, sometimes you just need to do a little bit of therapy. Yeah, the whole front yard is full of limbs now. Now I'm waiting on the boys to show up. Colton is bringing my truck, and once he shows up, I'm gonna start loading it up. So what do you think about that? It is blazing hot out here. I'm talking about unreal. But the deer got out of the shade. They're coming over. And as soon as I get out of here, they're going to start munching down on all those limbs. They love it. So while some people may throw them out and have the people come and pick them up, take them to the dump, I guess, not me. I treat these deer to them, and they love them. Okay, it's Monday morning. Who's that looking over my shoulder? Look at that guy right there. That looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? That's the Texas angler right there. That's me quite some time ago. Anyway, we're in the conference room here, and Maddie is helping me out. Look at this mess right here. Hey, Maddie.
Hello.
Show them your pants. Look at this.
They say make America great again.
How's that? That's pretty good. Anyway, we're here working on all these drives, trying to get some organization done. We're planning a trip. We're fixing to head out to go bear hunting here pretty quick, and I'm fixing to hand this off to Dylan so he can go ahead and get the vlog all done. And I appreciate y'all for following me. If you got any questions or anything, go ahead and post them below. And I know this has been kind of an unusual vlog and kind of like following me on the weekend and watch me relax and what I do. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed it, and post a comment. I'd like to hear from you, man. And we'll see you next time.